well as Kohei Ikeda, also known as Nakatsu
Gang,
Dev Team.
gang, gang,
and also
gang,
everyone you know
gang.
quite well, Harada-san himself, the producer and director on the project. You guys love so much.
We've got a
so
slideshow. Let's
let's
go.
get started.
2 million copies.
So Tekken 8, other stuff also that we have coming up.
Oh my
around
god.
that time.
February to March should be the next update we get. Then there's an update in April. Then after May, wow, that's mad, you know. So Eddy has no release date right now, but they are working, bro. Oh, in-game. Oh, this will be like the Uniqlo stuff, right?
Kick it off with the update plan for around. In the third being an update that fixes several different properties surrounding certain characters, techniques, etc. So it's not like a balance update per se. It's more of just fixing stuff to work as we intended it to.
Okay, so I'll be like King's Power Crush, Victor's Throw, etc., etc.
Okay, let's go into the details regarding each of these.
はい、まず、インゲームコラボですが、ユニクロさんとの、コラボは
Uniqlo shit looks good,
So
you
as
know.
you know, we're going to be doing a collaboration with Uniqlo in game as well.
はい、
Well, part of the
Wait,
collaboration.
they're just,
You can see what,
hey,
yes, they're just
hey,
holding up as
drip.
well. So
Hey,
all these will
drip.
also be in game.
came
right?
through dripping.
と
Hey, hey, yo.
So we had the first Tekken, right? And then the one he's holding up now is the
Hey,
logos
yo.
throughout the series, which is pretty cool. First that's
Drip,
something like that.
drop, drip, jibbity drop.
これが、店頭で
Does anyone, is Empire still going on? Does anyone still watch that
はい
shit?
In Japan, we're
Let's go
looking at
Uniqlo,
end of
come,
February
Joker, come.
for the store release. I'm looking for.
ユニク
Two
ロが
t-shirts for characters and one t-shirt for avatar will be available free of charge.
通称が出店いたします。で、さらに
Free of
その中で
charge.
これ実際ちょっと天井見てほしいん
That
ですけど
avatar looks like
結構
Joker, you
その
know.
天井のサイネージごと
Now she's wearing Falcon's colors as well. Is this
30周
Joker?
年仕様になってます
So Nakatsu was just mentioning, look at the ceiling.
This
of
is
the
like
Tekken Fight
jokey, you
Lounge.
know.
I mean, if you know, personal people, if you have a spare 850K or so, come talk to us and we can put your message up on the ceiling there.
まあ、店内の
How
ユニクロ
much?
さんっぽい感じの、内装に、改造して、
そうですね
はい。
Nah, bro, just this collaboration alone,
床
bro.
だったり
They
内装を
eat, bro.
モダンな感じにしてみました
Bro, how
So
much
as
is
you
this
can see
Uniqlo
the store
collab? How
area,
much is
Nakatsu was
Uniqlo
mentioning
paying,
about how
bro?
they kind of updated store actually of Uniqlo.
はい。で、今、店員に話しかけて、
Tekken Shop offers a
テッケンショップ
wide variety of customization items for person, including legacy character costumes and character-themed avatar skins. There's Jin's Tekken 4.
ご説明になります。
So this actually is accessible if you go into the
Is that 'cause
store
you-
area
that's 'cause you
and
use
talk
Tekken
to the
6,
employee
right?
there, and you access
That's
the shop
Jun's
there.
tag
so
one,
this new
right?
feature Tekken Shop, let's talk a little bit more about it.
We
テ
won.
ッケンショップなんですが、
We
まあ
won.
いろんな、カスタマイズアイテムですね、
We won.
販売する、場所になります。
So this new area of the Tekken Shop is where we're going to be actually updating with newer customization
We
items.
won,
that you can
man.
purchase.
We
はい、
won.
今右下にスライド
There's also Link T4. Who cares about Link, man?
例えば、復刻コスチュームであったりとか、
We
あ
won.
と、今もすでにジュンとカズヤと、
W's in chat.
に関してはリリース済みですが
W's in
キャラ
chat.
クターの、アバタースキン。
We won,
これ
man.
一個ちょっとあまり、
I wonder if they'll be fully
必要な
customizable though, like the colors and
考え
shit.
て
Surely they
実装し
will
たいな
be.
えー
Once or twice a
運用してい
month
きたい
as
なというふう
well,
に思ってお
so
ります
new stuff monthly.
So,
ぜひ
There's better be a new Huaring outfit every
so
month.
again, regarding the Tekken Shop, we have a short video to show you. So let's take a break from the PowerPoint and let's check out the video.
はい、まあ、さっき店員からに話しかけて、
Hey, the song's kind of
た後
bumping, man.
こういった鉄拳ショップの中に、入っていく様子で、最初に紹介したユニクロコラボのアイテム、まあ、これは、全てフリー、無
Some
料なんです
kind of
が
bumping, man.
で皆さんに、まあ、ここで、一度購入というか、
Look,
まあ
doesn't
無料で
doesn't that
購入する
avatar look like Joker? I think it
はい
does.
ことで手に入れることができるようになります。
So the way you do it is you go into the store and you'll talk to the employee there, and then you'll access the customization items. This one happens to be the Uniqlo collaboration, and so although it's free for everyone in game, you actually still go through the purchase of I'm sorry, the process of purchasing.
Tekken
it so that you
coins
can obtain-
period of validity.
はい。で、まあ今、いろんなキャ
Oh
ラ
yeah,
クターが、
coins. I think it's like a Japanese law
プレビュー
thing.
として、まあ、着
I
して
think
る
Street Fighter is the same thing with their currency.
あれね、この T シャツのこれ
あそうそう
キャラで、
はい
原さんがアバター用のですよね。So you can see all the T-shirts that you can equip to the different characters. The king shirt as well as the one Nakatsu has on, you can equip to your characters. Where the one that Harada's wearing, you'll be equipping to the avatar.
はいで今原田さんが着用してい
Hey,
る
the purchase has been
T シャツに
completed.
関しては
W.
これはアバター用の T シャツとして、
Do we get to
無料で
see what the outfits are
お
though?
届けいたします。
So, like I was just saying, the avatar shirt and that as well is free to everyone.
Why'd they make a Shaheen
他
avatar
にもまあいろ
skin?
んなアイテム
Did King
あるんです
Raven,
が
Reina, and Shaheen? Shaheen feels very
まあ、い
random.
わゆる我々復刻コスチュームということです。はい。
これね。This is the iconic kind of legendary costumes that everyone loves from past
Australian
installments. You're looking at Tekken 4 Jin right here, right? Oh, and you can change the color too, I believe, right? これ色変更できるんですよね。
色変更できますね。第1弾は鉄拳30周年にちなんで歴代の人気だったコスチュームをチョイスしてます。
So Nakatsu's picked up some of the fan favorites here. You can see Tekken Tag Tournament 2 June right here. Nice.
はい。で、今ここに
This Christmas wasn't even in Tekken 7,
400
was
鉄
it?
拳コインになるんですが、大体値段
People
的に
modded it
は
in, right?
ドルで言うと、3.99 ぐらいかな、はい、の値段になります。
So the coins, the 400 you see is actually it's not a particular currency outside the game. It's just the Tekken coins. If we have to kind of translate it roughly, it would be like 3.99 USD, roughly.
USDs.
So that's kind of the price.
So it's like $4 per
Yeah, I love
outfit.
this costume. これね、Nakatsuに僕は入れてってお願いした
Oh,
やつ
and you can get the hair as well?
しっかり作り直しましたから。
It's the very popular costume from Tekken 4 for Lin Xiaoyu.
はい、
The ponytail, all that attention to detail was redone for this game.
あとはアバタースキンに関してもさらに追加で、まあ、これレーナーですね。
Weren't those
So you can
costumes in
see Reina, she's
7?
gonna be a wonderful addition for the avatar
Jin's
skins.
one was a PS4
でアバ
exclusive,
ターだけじゃなくて
I
こういっ
think.
たエモートも、使える。
Kazuya's wasn't.
そうそう
I don't know if
キャラク
Ling's
ターのアバ
was.
ターにはこういう技エモートっていうのがついていて、その技エモート
They're
は
gonna
実際
follow
自分
Capcom
の
and beg for
アバタ
money.
ー
I mean, it really doesn't seem that deep from what I'm seeing so far.
の見た目で技を繰り出すこともできます。
So Nakatsu just mentioned that you see the emote that comes attached with Reina as with the other characters as well. And it's not just particularly when you have the Reina skin on, you can use it with your other avatars as well, if you own that skin.
はい、でこれがパーティーエフェクトと言われるもので、まあ、エモートのさらに、エフェクトがついたものになるんですが、まあ、回数限りあるん
I'm
です
dropping
が、
20 on Tekken
その場で
points as soon as this drops. You know what I'm saying?
できるというものに
Next is the party effects. So it's kind of like a emote that's unique to any of these avatars that you can use if you have the item available. ごめんなさい、原さんなんか
いやこれ何に使うんだろうね。
パーティーですね。
団員が昇格した時とか誕生日とかね。
誕生日
So you buy the Tekken coins, then you use the Tekken coins to buy the outfits.
I was just like, well, what are you gonna do with this?
あとなんかストリーマーの配信が
PC looking tempting, just get mod skins for
な
free.
るほどね。
Mentioning,
But you guys complain about everything, I can't lie. They're gonna they're begging for money like Capcom, like if bro, Capcom with their outfits and shit, bro. You're buying like the Avatar stuff. That shit's overpriced as well for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Avatar stuff, bro.
でテッケンショップ
Like $4 for a legacy outfit that people have been asking for ages. And there's gonna be updated monthly. It's gonna be updated
As you see, some of the
monthly.
costumes cost Tekken coins, but
And it's
some
just
like
supporting
Uniqlo,
like, oh my god.
Items are going to be free to everyone.
Lily
So
Bikini is
it's a
gonna be
mix of
fun the
both.
next 5 Tekken tours. You know what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying? And they're probably like bundles as well, like.
So if you want some of
And
these
you don't
costumes
have to
that
get it.
actually cost the Tekken coins, the way you go about it is you go to the particular platform store that you're playing on, and you purchase the Tekken coins there, and then that allows you to purchase in-game these items.
はい。でクロスプレイはテ
クロス
ッケンと
コマース
はいクロスプレイは実装はしているんですがクロスコマースは対応いたしませんのでそこはご留意いただければと思います。
So although they're separate things, we know the game has got crossplay in it, but we aren't having cross commerce for this item. So what that means, it's like if you're on 2 different platforms, you're going to want to buy it for your lead platform because it doesn't automatically get transferred to the others.
Can you cross over save data from one platform as well?
2月下旬か3月上旬のこの次のアップデートのタイミング、メンテナンスをまた入れることになるんですが、メンテナンス終了後からアクセスをしていただけるようになります。
Complaint is an issue of modern games. Paying $45 for a game, having additional payments after doesn't feel too good. But it's like completely optional though. It's my. It's not like something like.
はい。じゃあ次行きましょうか。
I can't think of an example right now.
はい、あとはプレイアブルキャラクターに関しては、意図しない
Victor's throw escape
修正であったりとか、
window, Alyssa's follow up to brute force attack, chain throws become unbreakable during a punish.
思っております。
Make sure you keep reporting, guys.
So in
Tekken 8
addition to
report.
the Tekken Shop and the customization items, all of this, I know you all.
Well, no,
quite
guess
interested
they
to
said
find
they're
out
not
about the
announcing any
character
characters in this,
adjustments.
so
This is mainly just
ongoing development has its cost, so it helps them continue to support the
So
game.
we
You know
want
what
to
I'm
thank
saying?
everyone who's been sending tweets.
Because
to
again,
the
it's all
hashtag
optional.
We had the Tekken 8 report.
Will they reveal the next
Uh,
season one characters? First off, I don't know why I shout, and second of all, no, they will not. I'm happy with the Tekken Shop though.
その
Like it's exactly what I wanted it to be. Can't lie.
バグ
Legacy
系です
outfits,
に対して
legacy
この
hair,
ハッ
hairstyles
シュタグ
and
を使っ
stuff.
てほしくて
I hope Horian gets like his like old school like Dobot that he added like the one is his Tekken 7 alternate.
はい普通に
I hope he gets that. And also his Tekken 6 outfit would be cool. I wouldn't use it.
流してくれれば
And those outfits are probably the first month
変に
outfits.
その
The
全
Jin,
てにこの
Link,
ハッシュタグをつけて
Kazuya,
使っちゃうと
Jin.
重要なそのトラブルの情報が届かなくなってみんなお互いに良くないのでそこだけ気をつけて
Gift friends, I'd buy the items for friends.
Rob just
I
mentioned
mean,
we
you
want
could.
you to please keep that strictly to reports of bugs or things that are broken in the game.
You could
If you
what do you
flood that
call
with
it?
certain character requests or you want the game balance to be changed a certain way, it's going to take much longer for us to sift through the actual bugs and things that need to be fixed. So please keep those separately. It's not like we're not listening at all to character requests or balance adjustment requests, etc. But please separate those, and you can address them to Harada, Nakatsu, myself, as always, and we'll keep an eye on that as well. But please separate the reports. It's better for everyone that way.
Yeah, so you could what do you call it? You could just buy. You could just gift, for example, if you're on Steam, you can gift the points on Steam. You know what I mean? You can do stuff like that.
2月3月に関しては
Did they end up adding some pay to win mechanics, or is it just cosmetics? What kind of pay to win mechanic could you even add to a fighting game, bro? Like,
3つ
what?
の紹介をさせていただきました。
Just from Scar could
発売されるんですが、
pay for auto low parry, pay for an extra round.
But
いただくと大体1
People,
週間以内
I
ぐらい
can't lie. The way I've seen people complain about some really dumb stuff is actually genuinely jarring.
これ限
Because
定
people,
版で
I already see people complain about the shop. Where?
凹凸があって
Where?
凹凸がありまして、
But like, here's the thing, like, bro, like,
this,
they are
special
being
limited edition
they are
poster
communicating
displays metallic,
consistently.
But you can see the attention
If
to
you,
details,
I know a lot of you
texture,
guys are new to
the way the
Tekken 8
light
as well,
kind of
too new to
reflects
Tekken
at
as well,
different angles.
because there were
This is
times in
actually a
Tekken
limited
7
edition. I think there's only
where there
1,000
would be
worldwide,
absolute
and they've
radio silence,
already
bro,
managed to sell
and there were
half of those
bad
almost,
problems
so,
with the game, but
if you're
radio
interested in that, you wanna
silence.
check it out.
They are
So
communicating
it's on sale currently.
consistently.
But they also have a
We
few
have a
others.
Tekken
This one
Talk
being Tekken
update
8,
show
metal poster.
less than a month
It's not
after
limited edition
release.
like this one, but it's still pretty
Like,
cool.
holy
And one of my
moly,
personal
woly,
favorites, the Tekken
baboli.
7 one. It's
They
Tekken
already
3, another fan
dropped a
favorite. We got
patch,
two
was it
different
last
iterations for
week,
that one.
which
The
fixed
main Jin
serious
Kusama
problems like
and,
Jun's wall
the
combo,
artwork with,
Devil
two
Jin's
other
problems.
characters in there.
Like, oh my
ぜひ
goodness.
興味ある方は、お買い求めいただ
Bro,
ければと思い
MK
ます。
fans
See
are
the kind of
in.
matte finish is pretty cool. The pretty cool hanging
People
on the
need to be
wall.
grateful, bro. That's what I'm gonna say, man.
そしてまだ、
Like, I was very vocal in this game.
はい、
Well, Tekken 7 had issues,
Still, we
and
have
we
a
didn't
few
hear
more things
anything
to
from
show
them. I
off
was
for you
very
guys
vocal.
today.
And I'll be very vocal when they are doing the exact
ですね
opposite. And they're doing a great job because they are.
が、3月29日、
Their line of
Hope
clothing.
they had a Tekken More Tour
We're
pack that
really
benefits the
excited
price for
that they're
Tekken More Tour.
producing
I hope they
items
do
for
that too.
はい、動画ごめんなさい。
I'm not a jean jacket
And
person,
then,
but I
Yasu
might.
just holding up the pair of pants. You can
こ
see
れ
on
レ
the
ギュラーストレ
back.
ートインパンツですね。
It's got the Jin, the chains, so iconic for
You should
Tekken
put
8.
them on.
So both of these
He should
are
just take
on
off his
sale.
trousers and just
They're,
put those on.
Currently taking pre-orders only, so if
Who
you want
the?
it,
Why did
you have to
Bro
pre-order.
space out?
はい
Fuck.
今よくしていただくと
Are you to
6
ask
月
others
中旬
who
頃
they are because they
お
feel
届けになります
dissatisfied with the
で
game?
ぜひ興味を持った方は
What is there to be dissatisfied with? That's what I'm. That's my question.
So
What
if
is there
you
to be
pre-order it
dissatisfied
now,
with right
I
now?
believe you'll get it in your hands in June. So check it out on
What are
their
you? What are
official
you
page,
upset about?
And hope to see you wearing it.
The only thing you have to pay for after buying the game is optional cosmetic
バン
content.
デスピリッツさんから、
We are getting consistent updates. We are getting consistent updates. Which, if you were around during Tekken 7 where we had problems, bro. We had problems. And there was radio silence from these man. Heard nothing. Cheating is rampant. Ranked is dead. Netcode's awful. And we hear nothing. In fact, there were opportunities for them to update us and they said nothing about any of it. But now we have had a patch which has fixed big problems. Jin's Walkobo, Devil Jin, etc. We've had this update show less than a month after release, with them telling us the upgrade. Anything people have the right to feel dissatisfied with something they paid for. Nice, very nice. Very nice. Shut up. Holy shit. Bro's just come to the chat to cry. That's the thing I think that's been so jarring to me the most, is when everyone's like, oh man, this is so great, we're on Drake, and one guy one random out the crowd, like that fucking meme of the guy in the courthouse or whatever, has to be like, I am dissatisfied. Sorry, fucking Hamilton. I've never been satisfied. No one gives a fuck, bro. Third update, Tekken Mortal will start, character adjustments and other new features will be added. Oh, I'm so dissatisfied. They're adding more to the game. There's new features being added months after release. Bitch boy, bro.
That's why we're really
Evo Japan, the first Tekken Mortal event, right?
And to make sure that,
bro, I'm not trying to go Evo Japan and get grabbed by some random Japanese king, bro. I'm not trying to have Hakayo grips me up, man. So they're gonna announce like look, because this is so important.
We have a short video, so some of you might have seen this already, but to our newer audience, please check out this trailer.
It's so important for someone like me as well, because for me who's looking to join a team again, it's important for me to know the schedule so I know exactly where I want to travel, where I want to compete. So I need to know the schedule so I can say to a team, listen, I want to go here, here, here. Here's a travel budget I would expect, etc., etc. So I need to know that schedule, man. I'm so interested how the regional leaderboard is going to work. Tekken Mortal Finals will probably be in Asia this year as well. So it'll probably be in Asia this year. I like how Jin is the logo now. Offline only. Street Fighter players are looking at this and salivating, bro. I'm gonna try and compete in the global leaderboard. If halfway through it looks like I'm not gonna make it, I'm gonna focus on the regional leaderboard, bro. Halfway through I'm not gonna qualify. Yeah, let me just. So highest master plus 2 masters, 3 challenge and 4 dojos. Because there's 2 master pluses this year. Evo Japan's finally a master plus. Just select your region. You know what we should do? Yeah. I should just select NA as my region. Just go, just live over there for like 6 months and just compete on that regional leaderboard, bro. Actually, no, I can't, because of all the kings they got over there. I can't do that, man.
So there's also going to be a regional.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
A separate path to
I'm gonna keep getting grips by Dr. the Jake Man MD and just Sandy, bro. Oh man. Oh man. This game is hard, you know. 6 dojos. Regional path to the finals. Dojo in your region. Dojo. Rank 1 at the end of the tour. So literally the #1 ranked player on the regional leaderboard goes through. The chat on this. What, do you mean on the mainstream? I mean, I never have these chats open, bro. Like, there's always a bunch. There's always a bunch of. The reason I started reaching events in the first place is because I hated the chats.
Dying to know where it's going to be held this year. For Zabena and Namco, we want to improve the game with these updates that we're providing for free that Harada's talking about in a lot of cases. And to be able to do that, you know, we have a large development team that we have to pay for. So this is how we're using those funds to try to make the game better, rather than just trying to make money for the sake of making money.
How people don't get that, but you know. Anyway, people just cry. I swear to God, man. W Tekken team. Not interested to pay $4? Sorry, then don't do it. You don't need to announce it. It's not a flight. It's not a flight. You don't need to announce when you're arriving or departing. You don't have to announce it. Oh! Has he got makeup on? Also, does this mean they're gonna let you change the characters on here? Oh, Eddy looks, bro. Look at him just over there, man.
でみんな自分の好きなキャラ
I
にした
feel
いっていう
bad
人
for
結構
him.
いると思うんで当然
Look at him, man.
No,
By himself over there. I hate his hair so much. So I'm gonna assume when the characters go, because there's 4 characters. I'm assuming it's gonna be here, here,
コスチュームこれからお見
here,
せし
and
ます
here, right?
でちょっと
That's where I'm assuming they're gonna go.
そうですね実際こんな感じで
Oh my god, no, he actually has his Tekken 7 hair.
で次に
Oh my god, I didn't think they'd do it, because characters that have different hair in this game, they've left it as the hair they have in this game. That costume's tough though, but can we see the hair, please?
好きだと思うので
俺も含めてね。
髪型含めて鉄拳7コスチューム実装してます。
Thank god,
And
man.
I
Thank
know I'm a
god.
huge fan of this Tekken 7 costume, but
はい。
His stance looks a bit
まずちょっと
stiff in this game.
体力
What is up,
so
they
you'll
good now?
notice the
They
icon
haven't
right
said it.
next to the heat gauge.
そうなんです
エディ鉄拳3のエディを見て衝撃
That look like he's running through. It's bro right
を
there.
始めてだからエディが師匠だから
Oh wait, yeah, no, I just
So
noticed
it's
the
like his teacher's
icon.
Eddy kind of, you know.
I've
'cause
not been
he's-
paying
that's
attention, bro.
where
There's
he
an
started.
icon here for Claudio's Starburst
His
and Heat.
teacher, yeah.
で
And
まず
Eddy gets an install as
バナネ
well.
イラっていうこう維持して
Where did motion capture for this year?
You can actually move forward while staying in the handstand.
Oh my god.
いくつも追加しました。代表的なのがこのハーボジアハイヤーですね。
And so, you know, some of the thinking behind the revamping of the style was to make it even more like over the top and stand out in the dynamic animations. One of the major techniques he's just showing off right now is one of them.
はい、あとシャンゴーっていうこういうちょっと中間距離で胴抜き
When he goes into heat, he doesn't get
似たような
automatically.
使い方ができる技が追加されてます。
And this
Uniqlo
brand new
Collab.
move that he's doing now is kind of like using a Phoenix Smasher for Paul, in the sense that it's from kind of a mid-range attack that's quite strong.
Bro, that combo looks sick, man.
であとはエディ待望のやっぱ鉄拳8はアグレッシブが、キーワードな、ゲーム性なので、初めてエディがスラッシュキック搭載してます。
And since Tekken 8, the nature is supposed to be aggressive gameplay, offensive, etc.
They've given Eddy a
This is the
slash
first
kick
time Eddy gets a slash kick.
into
ガード時逆立ちに行
stance.
けるのでスラッシュキックから逆立ちの攻めだったりを継続することができます。
And so you can actually go from handstand, or I'm sorry, from a slash kick into the handstand to continue up your offense.
はい、であとはやっぱり、エディ使いっていうのは結構カジュアルな人も多く使ってますので、その蹴り連打、左キック右キック連打で、楽しくそのカポエラの独特の動きを体験できるように左キック連打でこう逆立ちに行ってさらに座りに行って下段で崩せるみたいなこういう流れるような攻めが展開できるようになってます。
And so, since we realized that, you know, a lot of people are really attracted to Eddy when they're first picking up Tekken, especially, we wanted to make him very accessible. So, you know, simply pressing repeatedly the left attack transitions him to handstand attacks and then through to negativa. So, it's quite easy to do all these kind of over-the-top capoeira actions.
はい、右キックも同様にこういう感じで
Bro, he's just pressing 3. He's doing a lot.
踊ってるように戦うような
All he's doing is pressing 3.
And so repeatedly pressing the right kick will do as Nakatsu's doing now, where it's kind of like
Yeah, just pressing
capoeira
4.
dance-like motion. It's very fluid.
はい、なんで初めて、遊ぶ方でも非常に楽しくかつカポエラらしく戦えるようにリニューアルしました。
So we just wanted to make him very easy to pick up and play and still get that feeling of capoeira even for beginner players.
はい、で最後3つ目の要素が先ほど説明したマンジンガっていう、パワーアップ要素ですね。
So, and then obviously one of the new features, the Manjinga to power up.
はい、この1っていう数字が出てる時がマンジンガレベル1っていう状態になります。
So when 1 appears, that means that that's like level 1 of the Manjinga.
でマン
Did
ジ
they
ンガ
turn
が
him into
変わる
Jamie?
と攻めの起点だった逆立ちに崩しの要素が追加されます。
And this means that he has new options to kind of open up his opponent from the handstand.
逆立ちから下段の攻撃が出て、崩しが強くなります。
So even from the handstand, he has access to low attacks that help open up the opponent.
でマンジンガは
they've actually turned him into Jamie
ラ
from
ウ
Street
ンド
Fighter.
間は継続するので、ラウンド中はそのマンジンガレベルが下がることはありません。
And so the level of Manzinga actually it's you keep that level throughout the round, so it's not like it goes away or is depleted in that round.
なんでレベル2まで貯めるともう逆立ちがかなり崩しとして非常に優秀な性能になります。
So if you can get up to level 2, then he's quite formidable with low attacks from handstand.
はい、で、こちらのレベルが0になる条件はラウンドが切り替わることです。
So the only way it goes back to 0 is when you begin a new round.
はい、っていった感じで、多彩な蹴り技とこのマンジンガを使って遊ぶのが今回のエディの特徴になります。
So Eddy's characteristic is really about using all these powerful kick attacks and also powering up so you can have access to those new techniques from Mazinga.
はい、あとは遊びやすいように本当に、こういった既存のビリバっていうのももともとは斜め下と両キックだったのを斜め下と左キックに変えて浮かせ技1個から左キックを連打しておくと、コンボが決めてマンジンガがたまるっていったような遊びやすく、性能を変えています。
どう変えた？入力？
So you can just do a combo and build up his level and then
3LK に変えます。
LK か。
両ボタンを使う。
なんで浮かした後にずっと LK を連打しておくとコンボを決めてマンジンガレベルがたまる。
So because the dev team wants a variety of different players to check it out and have fun with the character, one of his main launchers, I think it's called the Billy Bao, I believe, the 3 both kicks. It's difficult input for newer players, right? So they changed it to just 3 LK, and then you consecutively press the left kick to continue to do follow-up attacks, which also levels up.
Oh, so it's just down forward 3.
すごい初心者でも扱いやすいキャラではある。
So yeah, I mean, even if you're new to Tekken, we'll help you check it out because he's quite accessible.
なんでその分、その逆立ちからちょっと横に避ける動作だったり複雑化してた、逆立ちから一回しゃがむみたいなそういう動作を、なくすことで、新しくエディとして分かりやすくそして、楽しいキャラに仕上げました。
And so his stances, like especially the handstand, etc., have been kind of streamlined to make it more easy and intuitive to play.
This is me dancing with this thing.
はい。右キックも同様に、浮かした後に右キック連打しても結構コンボがつながるように、最後 LK をしてますけど、結構浮かした後キックスタイルに近いような操作感覚で遊べます。
So
of the legacy ones anyway.
Likewise with the right kick, the right side kick, I mean, you can launch our opponent and continue with the right kick inputs to continue the combo.
はい。
And I was just mentioning it's almost like special style kind of really.
あとヒート中はそのヒートスマッシュはもちろんあるんですけども、逆立ちや
At least he doesn't have a low heat smash,
攻めがやりやすくなるような。
Now that I said that, he's gonna have a low heat smash from stance, isn't he?
And so when he's powered up in the heat state, it's even easier to go into the handstand transition because of the techniques he has access to.
こんな感じで実は逆立ち移行しつつ、相手を、トルネード状態にするような技が追加されてたりしますね。
Like the technique he's currently showing off in which you go straight into the handstand and at the same time launching your opponent into a tornado if it hits.
もう一個はその座り状態にその奇襲をかけながら
He's just doing this stuff,
座
man.
り状
He's
態に
just
行って崩していくようなこういった専用技が出せるようになります。
And another is kind of like the sneak attack you have from Negativa, the relaxed state to kind of like sneak an attack on your opponent when they're not expecting it.
なんでこんな感じで結構蹴りを連
Bro,
打し
he
ながら
looks jarring to deal with, man.
展開を迫るといったような新しいエディのプレイスタイルが遊べるようになってます。
And so it really allows Eddy to kind of keep forward pressure on the opponent, and you have a variety of different attacks at your disposal. パナティなんか中津こういうの好きだよな。
踊るように戦うキャラは好きですね。アズセナも好きですけど。
Mention Nakatsu likes these type of characters.
はい。座りから投げ出せたりもします。
He also has a throw from Negativa, as you just saw.
はい。っていう感じで結構初めて開発中のエディをお見せしました。
So that's the first time we've actually shown in build footage of Eddy playing live. So we hope you all enjoyed it.
これね面白いのがね。
They just show you as a down forward one.
エディ使う気の人すごい今超ワクワクしてるわけですよ。でこれエディを対戦相手とこう考えて対策しなきゃっていう目で見てる人は今すごい心配してるんだけど、皆さん心配しないでください。こういう新キャラね紹介するときはそのキャラのいいとこばかり見せますよ。で割とでもこれリアルに対戦するとね僕がパワークラッシュとかおりゃおりゃってやってると結構潰されるし、
そうですね。
あとやっぱガードできてないタイミング多いんで、割と皆さんがそんな心配、
はい、
ゲーって言ってるとこなんて結構潰せたりするんで、
あとは
大丈夫です。
実はそのバックダッシュとかも今回向きの性能になってたりするので、ちょっと弱くなった点ももちろんあるし、座りはダウン状態ではなく立ち状態になっているので、浮かせ技とかをもらったりもします。
まああとあれじゃないの、結局他のキャラ同様リプレイを見ながら、
まあ基本的にはそうですね、対策は
していく感じ
する必要あるんですけども、まあ強くなっただけではなくちゃんとその弱点といったようなところと、まあその弱体化につながるようなところももちろんありますんで、その辺は安心してください。
そうですね。
So, Harada was just worried that the comments, are filled with a lot of people who are like, oh man, Eddie's insane. I can't wait to play him. But at the same time, people who are, have a different main character and think, I have to learn how to fight against this character. But, it's like any other character. Obviously, he looks strong when we first show him off because we want people to be excited about new characters. But he has his weaknesses and openings as well. You just have to find them just like the other characters.
はい。チャット欄にキャラ名を何回も送ってもそのキャラ実装されないので意味ないんでやめた方がいい。
Also,
yeah. So I know you enjoy asking for other characters in the chat, but that's not how we do it. So
あんまやると消っちゃいますよ。
ask for Huang. Just say bring back Huang.
And Yasuda's gonna throw down the ban hammer if you keep doing that. So.
はい。ということで。
はい、エディの実機プレイを
そうですね。今日これ PS5 の開発機で
Main Eddy
したんですが、
Are you telling me to Main
当然
Eddy?
チームの方でも開発お見せしたエディ、まだいつ配信するかとか決まってない状態ではあるんですが、
Imagine like you didn't get the deluxe ultimate edition. You can still get the pass, right? Which gives you this which gives you this like you just run into Eddy like 72 hours before you're allowed to play it. Like what would you do? Like you can't lab him.
And so to going back to the
Are they saying the next Tekken talk is next live announcing the next Tekken talk?
誰も見ないじゃないですか。
Late March.
いやファンがいるかもしれない。スライドファンが。
第1部第2部で分けて。
So we have another one coming up, Tekken Talk Live. Next one's planned for late March. Thank you for tuning in for an hour and a half.
That's insane, bro.
Harada's just saying maybe we should change up this divide into sections. Yasuda has his PowerPoint time and the rest of us have other stuff, and he was worried no one's going to tune into Yasuda PowerPoint time.
That's insane, bro. That level of communication,
皆さんに
bro.
お伝えすることがたくさんあるので分かりやすいかなと思って。
So much, maybe it's too much communication, bro.
PowerPoint. That's just his.
Leave us alone, man.
To get all of this necessary info to all of you. And allow Harada and Nakatsu and myself to have fun with all the games.
だからテレビショッピング
No, we've never had this much communication and consistency in Tekken ever, bro. Ever.
So yeah,
I might cry.
I don't know. Maybe we could have our dev section and split it up a bit. But
no, there's no way they do this once a month consistently. But it's like for now, the fact they're doing this, I'll allow it.
So he's just promising a shorter.